Hi, Ross here for First Line Distribution, and today we're going to look at the Summer School Electronics Spring Break Reverb pedal. Now when you first look at the Spring Break, you might just think it's another reverb pedal with familiar controls and nothing that says anything exciting is about to happen, but hidden amongst those controls is some absolute magic. At its heart, the Spring Break is, as the name suggests, a spring reverb, but there's actually a delay circuit in there, and the really interesting part of that is the delay only affects the reverb tail. Now this means that every note still has one clean defined pick attack, while the ambience behind it can become bigger, wider, and more immersive. It can simply add a bit of dimension to an otherwise dry amp, or head into huge ambient textures and even self-oscillating drones. The controls are really straightforward. Reverb controls the amount of spring reverb. With the delay section bypassed, this becomes a really simple one-knob reverb pedal that's great for adding space to a dry amp. The delay switch activates the tail delay section. Mix is how much delayed reverb you hear. Delay sets the delay time with up to around 600 milliseconds available, and feedback controls how many times those delayed reverb tails repeat. Now I think there's two distinct personalities to this pedal. As we said earlier, you can just add a little bit of spring reverb or a lot of spring reverb to a dry amp, but you can really get into some super ambient textures. And this is where it starts to get really inspiring, and before you know it, you've written a song around an effect. And what's cool is the dry guitar remains articulate while you've got all this kind of spacey stuff and movement going on behind it. So let's hear a few examples. We'll go super basic spring all the way up to some crazy ambient stuff. As you can hear, there's a world of tones to explore, from something really basic all the way up to massive soundscapes, and it really is inspiring, and it does get you writing music in a different way. Like all Summer School Electronics pedals, they're hand-built in Syracuse, New York, and are backed by a lifetime warranty. I love that every Summer School Electronics pedal that we've covered doesn't just tick a box like many pedals do. They actually kind of take an idea and move into a different direction with it and come up with something quite unique, which is really cool. For me, the Spring Break isn't just another reverb pedal, it's something that offers a lot more, and that's more textures, more dimension, more inspiration, and more importantly, more fun. And it is just so much fun to play with. You turn those knobs and there isn't a bad sound in there. It is just so much fun to play with. So definitely one worth checking out. For now, thanks so much for watching. Check out the other Summer School Electronics videos we've done, and we'll see you again. Cheers.